What is going on, everybody, and welcome to... Oh, shit, I've left that fucking paper over there. But we'll keep rolling. Welcome to the Beast in the East pay-per-view of... Well, it's really an event, but the event review. I'm going to talk matches, I'm going to talk my thoughts on it, the event itself, whether I like the idea of showing a few house shows, perhaps on the European tours, live exclusively on the WWE network. I'm going to talk the main event, the new NXT champion, and whether I think the decisions for the results of the matches were really good, were good ones, and whether and where I think they're going to be going with stuff. There should be no spoilers in this. It's just my opinion where I kind of see it going. I know no hidden information or inside information, so don't be concerned in that front. But let's get into it. And I just like to apologise. I have not uploaded on this channel for a long time. That's completely and utterly my fault. I've still been watching everything. I just haven't had enough time to do reviews and previews and predictions. They're all back. We're returning now for Battleground, for SummerSlam time. All of it returning. We're back. Should be consistent from now on, really, on this channel. So let's get into the Beast in the East review then. We start off with a match, Chris Jericho versus Neville. It was a good match. It got a relatively decent amount of time, and they're both fantastic competitors. I thought Neville was going to win. Ended up being Jericho winning, but an absolutely fantastic match in my opinion. And I'd love to see this sort of feud continue. I know it's not really a feud, but maybe a rematch at SummerSlam. I'd quite like to see that. But anything really, I mean, this was just such a... I really enjoyed it. It was a great opening start. I thought Neville was going to win. Very unpredictable. Great to see Chris Jericho back in the ring, as of course we know he does a few live events, but unless you're there, you don't get to see him. And I just want to talk quickly before we talk about the Neville thing. Is Cesaro versus Diego, supposedly in this dark match, a singles match, supposedly it went 25 minutes and 49 seconds and Cesaro won, and supposedly the Lucha Dragons defeated the New Day after 25 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm not sure whether that's right, but I don't know. That's all I'm reading. I'm reading off Wikipedia. So yeah, but this match went 16 minutes. The Chris Jericho Neville won, defeated with a submission in the end. Loved the ending. I thought it was a very good ending. And I'd love to see this feud continue. And we know Chris Jericho doesn't mind putting over the younger talent, so I'd love to see the feud go into SummerSlam and give Neville one of the biggest victories of his career. So yeah, great way to start the show, and really did start the show very well. And I just want to talk about very quickly and very briefly. Holy shit, were Michael Cole and Byron Saxton on it tonight. They were world class. That is the way commentary should be done. 2 people on the booth, not 3, calling the matchups, not over promoting and advertising stuff. That was a fantastic performance from both of them. Their best commentaries between them. Byron Saxton was it was his best commentary since starting commentaries, really. So phenomenal. I'd love to see these two go at it. God, that sounded wrong. Be the partnership on Raw. I'd love to see that. Will it happen? I'm not so sure. I still think they'll keep JBL and flipping all that. So JBL, it proves with no JBL how great a commentary can be, and with no Jerry Lawler and Booker T. But yeah, fantastic commentary, and they deserve to be trending. All for the positive reasons. Usually they're trending for terrible reasons. But anyway, we then had the Nikki Bella, Paige and Tamina triple threat for their Divas Championship match. Now this match went 7 minutes. I hated the ending. I absolutely hated the ending. I don't like that forearm finish from Nikki Bella. I think it's shit. Even Michael Cole didn't even realise the match had particularly ended. It was just like, what the fuck. Before then, though, I thought the match was okay for a Divas match. I didn't think it was fantastic, but it was okay. It was a decent match. As I say, got 7 minutes, which is neither here or there. If it had been given another 3 or 4 minutes, take that off the main event, and we'd have improved the finish. It could have been a very good Divas match. Nikki Bella won. It's quite clear that Vince McMahon is going to make Nikki Bella the longest reigning Divas champion, just to give the middle finger to AJ. We've all got to accept that. I'm bored of the Nikki Bella reign, but it's not going to end for another at least 80 days. And the funny thing with it is he'll probably make her overtake AJ's title record, and then bang, he'll remove it pretty much straight away from Nikki Bella just as they break the record. So yeah, that annoys me. But again, an okay match, bad ending. We then had Lesnar versus Kingston. Now this was nothing special, and people were going, "I only saw Lesnar for a minute," blah blah blah. What did you expect? This was always going to be a squash match. Lesnar squashed him, 2 minutes 41. He hit one suplex. I thought he broke his neck. It was funny as fuck. It wouldn't have been funny if he broke his neck, but it was fucking brilliant. When Lesnar was in that ring, I don't know, I just go into this other zone. It was Suplex City. It was fantastic. He squashed him. The right thing happened. You can't really... Usually a squash you can't get that excited for. This squash I did. New Day then came out. Lesnar F5'd all three of them. Boom, boom, boom. Lesnar is coming for your Rollins, and at Battleground you are going to have that title taken off you, because Suplex City is where you're heading to, and you ain't coming back. The Beast is what is best for business. But yeah, I love the whole Lesnar bit. It was electric. Here's music. See him in the ring again. It was fresh. Kingston got like a few offenses in, but Lesnar was just standing there, no selling it. It was fantastic, showing that he's the Beast again. And if you're Seth Rollins, I'd be scared in real life, because this guy, whew, he hits hard. So yeah, then that was that. So we then had Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship. 19 minutes 25 this match went on, and holy shit, was it 19 minutes of my life that I enjoyed. Fantastic, fantastic matchup. One of the matches of the year. For me, probably not the match of the year, although it was a very, very good match. I mean, it's a contender, I don't know. I just have a gut feeling. I just feel like the Royal Rumble Triple Threat was better, and the Kevin Owens Cena one at Money in the Bank was just a tad better as well. But other than that, it's pretty much up there. Finn Balor won, and in front of the fans, shocked everyone in Japan and everyone in the United States and everyone really in the world. No one really was expecting it, apart from me. I predicted it. I thought he'd win. I thought Balor was going to win, but everybody was surprised when he did. Obviously, I'm a massive Kevin Owens fan. I'm sitting here with my Fight Owens Fight shirt on. I love Kevin Owens, but I'm alright with it. It was a fantastic match. It's time for Finn Balor to take that title. And the matches that will lead. And the reason I say that this could be a blessing in disguise for Kevin Owens is because now that he doesn't have the NXT Championship, for me, it brings up the likelihood, and it's still unlikely, but the chance of Kevin Owens winning the United States Championship at Battleground increases now that he doesn't have the NXT Championship, because I don't think they'd have ever had him hold both at the same time. However, I do think they might have him hold one, e.g. the US title. Will it be at Battleground? I don't think it will. I want it to be, but I just think they'll make Cena fucking win. But that match was phenomenal. I loved the bit at the end where he didn't shake the hand. Owens was just fantastic. He is the best heel in the company at the moment, in my opinion. I absolutely love him. Finn Balor's extraordinary. His entrance was absolutely spine-tingling. It was a match which proved why NXT is the best brand, if you want to call it that, or the best show that WWE produces, and pretty much one of the best wrestling shows at the moment, really. It is something else, and these are the future, and when you think Finn Balor and Kevin Owens in 2 years' time are both going to be in the main roster, along with Sami Zayn, along with, you'd expect someone like Samoa Joe, along with obviously Adrian Neville, who's on there now, Hideo Itami, wow. Phenomenal stuff. And where I think this will go, I can see what I want to happen with the Kevin Owens thing is wanting to win a Battleground, win the US Championship. Then if he does, I can see them doing a SummerSlam rematch, the fourth installment, which I don't know that I want to do, but I could see them doing that. But then I can't, because then I can't see them making Cena lose at SummerSlam again. So they may just do that, and then Cena not invoke his rematch until like 6 months later, and invoke his rematch like WrestleMania 31 or whatever, or something stupid like 32 even, or something stupid like that. But as for this event, NXT TakeOver, the day before SummerSlam, I can see Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, no title, just a match, a normal match, and Hideo Itami, if he gets back in time, versus Finn Balor. I don't think they're going to go, well, they might go with it, but I don't think they're going to go with a Kevin Owens Finn Balor rematch, personally. But that's where it could go. If that was the thing, holy shit, SummerSlam, may well get trumped by NXT the previous night. It could be that. But anyway, fantastic stuff. Fantastically worked match. Both these guys are phenomenal. And a title change we saw at the Beast in the East. We then had the main event, which kind of was a letdown, really. I mean, it gave me everything I expected to. It dragged on. It was boring. It wasn't that inspiring. It was an okay match. It was just 23 minutes long, and it was kind of 23 minutes too long, really. You can't follow a match like Finn Balor, Kevin Owens. You just can't. But you can't follow it, so why have it as a main event? I don't understand the logic. I don't see where all the beef between these people happened. Dolph Ziggler, King Barrett haven't really been in a feud since before WrestleMania, of anything, really. Cena and Kane, I suppose you could say, in the Authority thing, but that hasn't really been anything that's happened recently. So I don't get the point of this matchup, to be honest. It was a waste of time. It was there to send the people home happy in regards to the people in Tokyo, and it was a match that I really didn't want to see, to be honest. I'd rather have seen the Lucha Dragons and the New Day, and having the John Cena and Dolph Ziggler and Kane and King Barrett as a dark match after they go off air, if you get what I mean. And that would have still meant that we had the same sort of time. But it wasn't to be. It was what it was. It wasn't the greatest way to end the show. But all in all, for a live event that's free on the WWE Network that kind of came out of the blue, a very, very good show. And a very nice, especially living in the UK, to be able to get up in the morning at 10 and to watch something without going through like a terrible main event like that. I mean, if that had been 3 o'clock in the morning, the John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Kane and King Barrett had been asleep. It's as simple as that. I fell asleep. But as it was in the morning, I was able to stay awake. So it was nice to have a normal-ish time, although obviously a morning isn't normal time to watch WWE, but, you know, a relatively normal time, not sort of midnight later to watch WWE. That was nice. The commentary was amazing. And yeah, I hope they do show a few more live events from the European tours. Very, very good show. And yeah, I enjoyed it. The Hideo Itami and bloody hell, what's the Hall of Famer called? Flipping hell, I forgot his name. You know what I'm talking about. They all featured very briefly, but they featured. So yeah, I thought it was a great match. A great show. Best match, obviously, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens. Close, well, I say closely, then obviously Chris Jericho and Neville. So the 2 matches of the night for me. Lesnar appeared, great show, gives you I just get so much more excited for Battleground after watching this. And Battleground only around, 2 weeks away now? 2 weeks away from Sunday, or is it 3? I think it's 2. Anyway, that's it for this review. If you haven't enjoyed it, please leave a like. I will probably be back with a Raw review Tuesday. Jesus Christ, my phone's going, so I'm going to have to go. But I'll be back with a Raw review on Monday. So yeah, Brock Lesnar's going to appear. Thanks for watching. If you haven't enjoyed the video, please like. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.